Hello, I am IceBeast, and welcome to Battlefleet Gothic Armada. This is a Warhammer 40k game. It is made by, oh my god, I just had this in my head not 10 seconds ago. I mean, obviously Warhammer 40k is made by Games Workshop, but this is made by, oh come on, brain. Why the hell can I not think of the name of the company that makes this? Well, I'll figure it out at some point. But yeah, I'm going to be playing this game. I'm looking forward to it. This is a space strategy tactics game. It's tactical, I would say, is more important here. I hear the campaign's really good. Apparently, the skirmish and multiplayer is also a lot of fun. But we're going to be doing the campaign on this LP. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me if you like it. Of course, you know, like this if you like if you like this at all. Otherwise, don't. Just like it. That's fine too. Anyway, let's do it. We will play on hard because why not? Never played before, by the way. I have played literally 0 seconds of this game.
For 10,000 years, the Imperium of Man has endured under the rule of the immortal Emperor. The worlds of man are scattered across the galaxy, threatened by savage aliens, heretics who defy the Emperor's will, and horrors lurking upon forgotten worlds. It is a time of endless war, selfless heroism, and blackest infamy.
I see fortresses in the stars. A circle of 6, but they sleep yet and must be awakened. Ride upon the storms of chaos. Gather your rivals around you. Send discord and terror throughout 1,000 worlds. Abaddon the Despoiler, War Master of Chaos. You speak in meaningless riddles. What are the fortresses in the stars? Answer me or die now! Stop this foolishness. I have consorted with creatures far more powerful than you. Speak, crone, but I will remember your insolence. Seek the hand of darkness. Take the eye of night. With these, the citadels will be yours to command. A chorus of 1,000,000,000 throats will cry your name in fear and hatred. The stars themselves will run red with blood. If you have the courage for it. War Master.
Captain Spire, Datalog Alpha. Battlefleet Command has lost contact with Orbital Station Aleph in the Naxos system. I'm on my way to investigate.
Sir, we're approaching the location of Orbital Station Aleph.
Captain, the station is surrounded by an asteroid field. I have calculated the best approach for us to pass through it safely.
Your orders.
Okay, so it looks like we're actually in the game. One sec, I'm gonna lower I lowered all the audio settings earlier, but it sounds like they're still pretty loud, so I apologize for that. So if you guys don't know, the main, this is Warhammer 40k universe, the sort of two principal parties. There's many parties in the Warhammer 40k universe, but there's the Empire ruled by the sort of what they call them, God, the Eternal Empire, the Immortal Emperor. There's the forces of chaos that are trying to sort of always impeach on everything like that, and then there's all this stuff about heretics and the Horus heresy and all these other random things. Rotate. Ooh, okay, this is what I wanted. I wanted a higher angle on this ship. So we got your sort of standard RTS style controls here. You can see this as well. Don't know what this does. I'm guessing that's like a call down of the enemy fleet that we're about to encounter.
Awaiting orders.
Asteroid fields are dangerous obstacles that deal damage to every ship entering them. The damage dealt to
Understood.
asteroid fields are mitigated by the armor of entering ships. So let's see what we got here while we're looking. We have heavy
There's an
prow
active
lance. Oh.
minefield directly ahead, Captain. We must maneuver quickly, or it is likely the ship will be damaged.
All available power to the plasma thrusters. We're going to execute a high-energy turn.
Resuming normal functions.
So you can use engine power here to do these.
At your command.
High energy turn successful, Captain. The thrusters are already recharging.
Helm, resume our course to the orbital station.
So yeah, you can do things like use this level of things to do certain maneuvers. You can do a warp jump apparently, emergency repairs. It's still like a slightly higher angle game. The ship looks a little fuzzy when you're zoomed way out, which kind of is annoying, but...
Captain, our auger arrays indicate that the orbital station is heavily damaged. I suggest we move in closer to discover what happened here.
Yeah, this isn't going to end bad at all. Look at this thing, by the way.
Captain,
That's kind of cool.
we can reach the station faster by pushing the engine status to all ahead full.
Okay, I guess we're going to go all ahead full,
All ahead full.
which is basically a speed boost. What's this? What's this? There's magic everywhere. What's this? What's this?
Cruising speed set.
Yeah, alright. I don't want to use all my power because I might need that for maneuvers, for whatever's going to happen here. This is the light cruiser Dauntless, by the way, the Triumph of Illumination. We also have a macro turret and a macro battery. Yeah. Oh, macro batteries on the flanks. Interesting. Okay.
Orders received.
So triple clicking doesn't seem to do anything, if you're wondering. I can still turn down the voices if you guys think that they're still too loud. Please tell me about that. But
It seems like the station has been attacked recently. The enemy may still be lurking around.
Sir, I recommend dispatching some of the ship's armsmen to board orbital station Aleph and report on what they find.
this is the Commissar. So we're going to use our boarding action.
Boarding parties underway, Captain.
We have to wait 86 seconds for our boarding party to resume.
Weapon impacts and signs of explosions on the bulkheads. We found the command center, sir. This place is a mess. It's full of bodies. The station's command crew. They're all dead.
Act cautiously, Sergeant. I have a bad feeling about this.
Sir, we found a survivor. Sir, the station is a trap. We're under attack by traitor forces.
Captain, a defense platform on the station has activated and is targeting our vessel.
Well, look at this.
Broadside macro cannons ready to fire on your order, sir.
Alright, how do I fire the broadside macro cannons? Assault attack order.
For the Emperor!
Okay. Because I know there's some things that you have to sort of manually fire. So accuracy, the accuracy of this weapon decreases with distance. I'm guessing that means by distance you mean
Yes, Admiral.
range.
Setting
So
course.
we're using the lance now.
Target destroyed, Captain.
Alright, cool.
To pieces.
Sir, I'm picking up some strange signals in the nearby gas cloud.
So this is, I believe, our shielding, and I'm purposely
Engines hot.
pulling back.
Changing
Because
course.
I'm waiting for our shields to recharge a little bit, even though I don't think you could possibly lose this mission. I'd like to be a little bit closer to full.
Course plotted.
We need to turn so that we can
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
actually shoot at this guy, though.
Underway.
Whatever's shooting at
The
us.
signals. They're iconoclast destroyers.
Chaos ships. This sector is a long way from the Eye of Terror. What could they be after here?
Whatever their reasons, Captain, these heretics must be destroyed.
What's
at
cool
once.
is that my guns on both sides are
Consulting
shooting.
the ship's cogitators and machine spirit can help guide you in making tactical decisions in battle.
Oh, you can
Activating
slow down.
tactical cogitators.
Got it. That's interesting.
Master Gunner, we need to direct additional power to the targeting cogitators to increase our weaponry's accuracy.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Okay, so we locked on. That apparently gives us a little bit of a boost.
At your command.
I'd like to turn in to get the
Execute high energy turn.
boost to get this thing going.
Course plotted.
Yeah, I wanted to activate the main laser thing.
Setting
So that's why I did that, and I'm going to use another high energy
Acquiring
turn
new vector.
so that we can get the main lance here, the prow lance, to fire. That's what it's a forward shooting
Orders
weapon
received.
that does a decent amount of damage.
Target locked in.
Apparently we just got
Understood.
like emergency shields or something like that. I'm not 100% sure what just happened. Or do shields like automatically recharge?
Execute high energy turn.
See, that's what I wanted to shoot, was that prow lance there. Just did a bunch of
Engines
damage.
hot. We are the Imperial Navy.
We are the Imperial Navy. That is correct. So can we look at our ship here? So here's our guns that are shooting. Our batteries are here. And then that barrage that just came from the big side batteries. Alright, cool.
Well done, crew.
Captain, the auger arrays are reporting more enemy signals. Many more.
A gigantic chaos fleet. There's no way we could survive fighting them head-on. Contact the High Command immediately.
Unable to do so, Captain. All communications are jammed. Captain, there may be a way for us to escape and warn Port Moore. We could risk an emergency warp jump.
It's risky to engage the warp engines this close to the star's gravitational field. But the Chaos Fleet has us boxed in.
Alright, we're
So
gonna
we
use
don't have any other options.
an emergency warp jump.
Oh, eternal God Emperor. Preserve us from the dangers of the void.
I think we're gonna die. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. Apparently I was victorious even though I had to flee. But, alright, so that's basically the tutorial mission. We'll probably try to do one more mission after that. But we're gonna go to the campaign map, I believe, now. We gained a little bit of renown. This guy leveled up. Doesn't look like I can actually do anything with him yet, though.
If what you say is true, Captain Spire, a vast Chaos Fleet is massing for attack. Inquisitor Horst, are you sure of this man?
Maybe we should consider someone else.
Isn't this captain from a planet that rebelled against the Emperor's will?
Enough! His faith will be tested thoroughly.
Love the Emperor, for he is the salvation of mankind. Obey his words, for he will lead you into the light of the future. Honor his servants, for they speak his voice. Tremble before his majesty, for we all walk in his immortal shadow.
Let us begin. We needed to be certain. The enemy we face is no ordinary foe.
I understand.
You are to be promoted to the rank of Admiral and given command of a fleet.
I will not fail you, Inquisitor.
There is much to do and little time, Admiral Spire. I fear a storm coming to the Gothic sector. One we are not yet prepared to face.
Roll
The
credits.
Gothic sector is beginning to turn away from the Emperor's light. Treachery, sedition, and heresy have broken out like a plague upon our worlds. Admiral Spire, your new rank entitles you to command a small war fleet of Imperial Navy ships. It is your task to ensure the city...
Alright, seditions, Imperial soldiers gone rogue will try to take systems from you. These traitors are not part of any threat, but lost systems will give you penalties depending on the system's type. Each turn, some worlds may become seditious. So apparently we need to go here.
Your first assignment is to put an end to the unrest and rebellion threatening a nearby system.
So what's cool is you get rewards regardless of if you win or lose battles. There's apparently, I don't actually know what these other ones are telling me yet, but I guess set up an ambush for a seditious ship. The enemy is composed of Imperial ships. All right, we're gonna do it. So will you do this battle? And that will probably be the end for this episode, guys.
Helps you prepare your fleet for the next mission. At the head of every fleet is the flagship. You must select one of your vessels as the flagship for each assignment. Choose your dauntless light cruiser as the flagship for this first operation.
So I get to
You have
choose
another captain assigned to your command. This captain commands a dauntless light cruiser and will assist you for the duration of the mission. Add his ship to your fleet. Smaller ships of the escort class can provide fire support or scout for the enemy. The Firestorm frigates are a good choice for this assignment.
So I guess we get to add a Firestorm. We don't have
Once
to
your
decide what
fleet
else
is
we want.
prepared to engage the enemy, you should set course for the target system at once.
So here is our little fleet, but you can see how later on I'll get to choose my own ships. Ships are persistent, so if a ship gets destroyed, you'll lose it.
The fleet has reached the last known position of the heretic ships. Their sedition must not stand. How shall we deploy our flagship?
So now we get to deploy our fleet, which is what we're gonna do.
Now you must select how you wish to deploy remaining ships of the line. Now that your cruisers are deployed, you must next determine where to place the Firestorm escort vessels.
It's gonna be somewhere else, I bet you. Oh my god, it's like right here.
Your promotion has placed you in command of the entire fleet, Admiral. That means you can order your captains to adopt engagement modes during the battle. These engagement modes define how your captains act in battle. You can change the engagement modes at any time.
Admiral, the Firestorm escort ships have powerful prow weapons. I would advise setting these ships to a frontal attack. A good understanding of each ship's weapons is the best way to know which
I already did that.
engagement mode to use. The macro cannons on our ships are most effective when fired at short range.
Now that we've deployed the fleet, it is time to root out these rebellious traitors.
Alright, let's do it.
All ships, coordinate your movements. We will advance as one group at the same speed. We will set course for a gas cloud.
Oh, apparently we're going to the
Use it
gas cloud.
ambush the rebel ships. Once our ships enter the gas cloud, it should mask our fleet's emissions.
Alright, you can add or remove ships in current selection by pressing control. You can create control groups with control 1. That's what I thought I just did. But I only have 3 ships anyways.
Course.
But that's fine. So we're gonna get into position for the ambush. I raise up our angle just slightly. Is there a, oh, there is a mini map. That's exactly what I was looking for. Oh, cool. Yeah, I definitely want to turn this on. This shows me the extent of the gas cloud. So oh, now we're invisible, guys. We're invisible. Whisper. They don't know we're here. Although they probably know we're here.
At your command.
The gas cloud conceals our fleet, sir. We're invisible to the enemy ships.
Excellent. The trap is set. Now we wait for our prey.
Sir, I've detected an enemy vessel. Shall I engage?
Wait until you have identified your target, Captain.
I have a probe ready to launch, Admiral. That ought to tell us what we're looking at.
Very well, Captain. Launch the probe.
So we're gonna launch a probe. This guy
Choose
has.
where you want the probe to go. The probe will identify any nearby signals.
All right, cool. Did I launch the probe? I did. It's a good thing that this ship is coming right for us.
All readings are confirmed. That ship belongs to the traitorous rebels.
Now that we have identified the ship, our weapons cogitators can automatically target the enemy vessel.
All ships, attack the enemy vessel.
Yes, Admiral.
All right, here we go.
At your command.
We're going in. This is our range, I believe. No, I don't know what that is, but
So,
let's...
Admiral Spire, did Ravensburg send you to bring us to heel? There are other powers in the galaxy besides the Imperium,
There are.
Admiral. They can reward you for your skill and your devotion.
Yeah, oh man, that was a big hit. Did you just lose your entire shielding? Looks like you did. You have no special abilities. Neither do you.
The shields are down. Sir, I suggest that we concentrate fire on their plasma generator.
How do we do that?
Targeting the plasma generator drains the ship's power. They'll have difficulty using their
Oh, interesting.
engines.
I didn't know that you could do that.
Critical damage to the enemy ship, sir. Their void shield capacitors are destroyed.
Oh, it looks like they're moving to want to target their weapons now. It looks like they're moving to retreat.
Ship ready.
I'm gonna
course.
I'm pulling our light ship away so it possibly doesn't die.
Engines hot.
That's why
For the
we're
Emperor.
doing this.
Acquiring new vector.
I want to close, so that's what I'm doing right now.
Burn retros.
And I want you to do the same thing. I want you to close.
Changing course.
Oh, I told him to stop.
Engines to maximum.
I told you to stop too.
Ship ready.
Whoopsies.
We are the Imperial Navy.
Oof, that was a big hit.
This is a battle we cannot win. I'm taking my ship out of this mess.
Admiral, he is activating his warp engines and preparing to disengage from the battlefield.
This cowardice cannot be tolerated. Admiral, we must put an end to this pitiful display and make an example of this craven fool.
Awaiting orders.
How do I execute? Click what to execute? How do I execute? I don't quite get what I do here.
Understood.
I honestly don't get what I... Oh.
This is Lieutenant Kraft. We've executed the captain and taken back control of the ship.
Well done, Kraft. You've been promoted.
Okay,
to
I guess I just
captain.
needed to click the...
Follow my orders and we'll get through this.
As you command, Admiral.
Yeah, okay, we're destroying their weapons. Oh no, we lost a weapon
Awaiting
now.
orders.
Oh, we boarded too, which is good.
Your orders?
Did they board us? Yeah, they failed. That's good.
Yes, Admiral.
It might be good to disengage this ship.
Orders received.
So we're gonna disengage that ship.
All ahead,
Then
full.
we're going to get in here
Orders received.
to engage.
Cruising speed set.
But yeah, I wanted to disengage so that he wasn't in a horrible position. Then we'll send over our boarding party. They failed.
The enemy ship has activated its warp engines.
I thought we already did destroy that.
I have a strike team of Navy armsmen ready to sabotage the enemy's warp engines. We must act quickly and use the ship's teleportarium to launch the attack.
Okay.
Your orders?
Fool! Your faith in the Emperor is as false as your courage!
I didn't know there was a
Silence this
teleportarium.
heresy. Fire all weapons. All ahead full. Course plotted.
Yeah, we want you to get these macro cannons here.
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
Yeah, we're trying to close the gap here.
Underway.
We should keep our distance from the enemy ship, sir. It will soon explode.
Yes, Admiral.
All ships, you fought with valor
Well,
this day, and proved
that,
yourself worthy of the Imperial Navy.
That explosion was a little bigger than I had expected,
Set
but
course to leave the system. I must report our victory to Lord Admiral Ravensburg.
all right, cool, good victory. Both our ships should get some XP. We got some extra renown, so now we're at a higher level. Both these guys have leveled up, which is interesting. So yeah, I'll save the game here. Although some sort of tutorial message will almost certainly start, but after that, I'll save the game.
You've exceeded my expectations. However, other seditious forces are making themselves known in the Gothic sector. I would like you to meet Fabricator Cambrius. He is in charge of the Adeptus Mechanicus shipyards at Port Moore.
Admiral, you and your fleet can repair and upgrade your vessels at Port Moore. By the Omnissiah, your current rank allows you access to the most common classes as you grow in renown throughout the Gothic sector. Follow me, Admiral.
Alright, so basically this means that, what he basically said was that as I get better, I'll get access to bigger ships. You know, pretty standard RTS stuff. With that all being said, though, I'm going to end the episode here, so thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. On the next episode, we're going to keep on playing, keep on learning shit, and yeah, so until then, I'll see you all next time.